Hello, welcome to Therapy Clips with Dr. O. I am from the organization Human Service Consultants. Today, our topic will focus on guilt and shame. Guilt is feeling bad about what you've done. For example, I am sorry I spent so much time using drugs and not paying attention to my family. So, what are some things you have done in the past that you feel guilty about? Feeling guilty can be a healthy reaction. It often means you have done something that doesn't agree with your values and your morals. It is not unusual for people to do things they feel guilty about. You can't change the past. It is important to make peace with yourself. Sometimes that means making amends for things you've said and done. Remember the following: it's all right to make mistakes. It's all right to say, I don't know, I don't care, or I don't understand. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone if you're acting responsibly. So here's a question for you: do you still feel guilty about the things you listed? Well, in this case, I think you should list those things in your mind. So take a few minutes and think about it. Is there anything you still feel guilty about? The next question is, what can you do to improve the situation? Now we're going to move into talking about shame. Shame is feeling bad about who you are. For example, someone who feels shame may say, I am hopeless and worthless. So the question becomes, do you feel ashamed of being dependent on substances or drinks? Alcohol beverages is what I should say. Answer to yourself, yes or no. Do you feel you are weak because you couldn't or can't stop using? Answer to yourself, yes or no. Do you feel you are stupid because of what you have done? Answer to yourself, yes or no. Do you feel that you are a bad person because you are involved with substance use, your drug of choice, or any type of alcoholic beverages? Answer to yourself, yes or no. Recovery is always a hard process. No one knows why some people can stop using substances once they enter treatment and decide to be abstinent, and other people struggle to maintain abstinence. Research shows that family histories, genes, and individual physical differences in people play a role. Being dependent on drugs or alcohol does not mean you are bad, stupid, or weak. What we do know is that you cannot recover by trying to use willpower, trying to be strong, and trying to be good. Two things make recovery work: being smart and working hard. Everyone who is successful at recovery will tell you it was the hardest thing I ever did. No one can do it for you, and it will not happen to you unless you do the necessary work. And if so, recovery is possible. This is Dr. O from Human Service Consultants. I'd like to thank you for your time. As always, I like to end on a positive note, to ask you to stay blessed and to love always. And know that if you work hard in recovery, your future is a whole lot brighter than if you don't do anything at all. Stay blessed until we speak again. I'm looking forward to it.